Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to episode 41 of CCO Complete Client Overview. Today I'm once again reviewing the Vape client, more specifically Vape version 4. Before we get into the video, I'd like to quickly shout out the legends that are my YouTube members. If you would like to get your skin and name in my next video, be sure to join now for as little as $0.6 a month. And lastly, for those of you that don't already know, I'm hosting a huge hack client giveaway when I get to 15,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe, otherwise you may just miss your chance at winning your favorite client. For those of you who didn't see my video where I reviewed the light version of the Vape client, Vape is a popular ghost client that can be injected into multiple versions of Minecraft. Self-described as steroids for Minecraft, Vape claims to be an undetectable ghost client with many useful hacks, while also providing performance improvements for your game. On my last Vape client review, I got a lot of comments asking me to review Vape version 4, so today that is what we are doing. I'd like to quickly make it clear that this video is in no way, shape or form sponsored. I did however contact the Vape client devs on my own accord to see if I could get a discount code for my viewers. They got back to me and agreed to create a custom discount code, so if you use code KiLAB at checkout, you will get 10% off any purchase. Again, I just want to make it clear that all of my opinions and thoughts on the Vape client are my own. This video is not sponsored. As previously mentioned, Vape version 4 is not a free client. You can either pay $10 for a month of access or $35 for lifetime access. Fortunately, as mentioned earlier, they gave me a discount code, so use code KiLAB at checkout to get a 10% discount. After purchasing access to the client and creating an account, you are taken to the user dashboard where you can download either Vape version 4 or Vape Lite depending on the version that you paid for. When you click download, an exe file with a randomly generated name is downloaded. This is done so that no one can see that you are running or using the Vape client. You can then launch a new game running Forge from version 1.7.10 through to 1.12.2. After your game has started, double-click the exe file and sign in. It will now inject into your game where you can press right shift to access the GUI. Upon opening the client for the first time, you are given the option to run through a client tutorial, which is a nice feature for new players. There isn't too much to say about the website. As mentioned in my last video, Vape has one of the better looking websites, at least when compared to all of the other clients that I've used. The user dashboard is also really good, and I like that cancelling a subscription is straightforward and easy to do. Here you can also see older versions of the Vape client, including a signed version for people having issues with antivirus software. There's also a changelog page where you can see when and what was updated. In my last video, I complained about the lack of updates, but you all pointed out that the dev releases silent updates with small changes that don't get shown on the changelog page. The same is most likely true with Vape v4, though the client has also received more notable updates like the most recent around 4 months ago, Vape version 4.10, which added new modules and updated a few things. Now let's take a look at a few of the useful utility hacks offered by Vape version 4. Anti-fireball. This module automatically deflects incoming fireballs. The module works pretty well even on bad ping. Clutch. This module tries to clutch on a bridge or island if you're hit off or fall. The module works surprisingly well. It can be a little bit buggy or interfere with what you are doing, but overall it works well and it saved me on a few different occasions. Scaffold. This module automatically speed bridges for you. You can jump or go diagonally and it works really well, though sometimes the clutch module tries to activate while speed bridging, which can cause them both to fail. Fast place. This module lets you place blocks faster than what is normally allowed. This works well and is very helpful. Name tags. This module shows you more information on nearby players. The module works well and has a decent amount of settings. Chams. This module renders players through walls so you can always see your opponents. Before we take a look at some of the PvP modules, I'd like to take a really quick break and ask you all to like or dislike the video so that I know if you're enjoying my content. Oh, and if you have a Discord account, you should join my Discord server, link down below. Thanks for all of the support. Auto Clicker. This module lets you set 2 values and it will click between them when you hold down left click. I found that jitter mode works really well, and I actually use this more than the Kill Aura module. Kill Aura. This module works decently well and the module has a few settings, but as I just said, I preferred using the Auto Clicker module. Reach. This module lets you hit players from further than what should be possible. The module works, but it isn't as overpowered as it sounds. W-Tap. This module toggles sprint every time you hit another player. This ensures that you're always sprinting. Aim Assist. This module helps you track and aim at other players. I personally prefer not to use this module and to track players myself, though it may be helpful to some people. The default key for opening the Vape version 4 GUI is right shift. The GUI has a lot of useful and interesting settings. At first I did not like the extra Vape column for enabling or disabling other columns, but this ended up growing on me. I like all of the offered settings. You can hide or favorite modules, which not only makes the client easier to use, but it also makes the GUI look a lot cleaner. I also really like that the client devs have labeled all of the blatant modules, and that there is a warning when using these modules that the server may be able to detect them. The client also offers a sort of click and drag HUD editor along with a search feature which makes finding modules super easy. Vape also offers a mod menu with a bunch of useful mods for performance, aesthetics and more, similar to the mods offered by a launcher like Badline for example. Overall, I really do like how the GUI looks and how it functions. The devs have put a lot of time and thought into how the GUI is used and how everything functions. In my opinion, I think they have done a really good job. I have not personally had any issues with the Vape client, but as I previously mentioned, I contacted their support to see if I could get a discount code for my viewers. The support team responded within a few hours with a fairly helpful response, so in my experience their support was very good and I'm sure they would help anyone having issues with the Vape client. Overall, Vape version 4 is much more appealing to me than the Vape Lite version. I do think that the client is a little overpriced at $35 for lifetime access. The 10% discount with code KiLAB helps, but it's still a bit expensive in my opinion. Vape is obviously not designed for Anarchy servers, but if you spend a lot of time playing on minigame servers, then the client may actually be worth its price to you. It is worth noting that Vape did not get me banned from any of the servers that I played on, though I did not use any blatant modules and I also did not try it on a Hypixel. The client also seems more up to date than the Vape Lite version, though this is hard to judge because the client devs are likely pushing silent updates to both Vape Lite and Vape version 4 to keep them relevant. Before I end the video, I'd love to know what you guys think about Vape version 4. If you have used the client or if you use it after watching this video, let me know how the client performed for you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching to the end of my video. It is legends like you that keep me motivated and keep me creating new content. I'd normally ask people to like and subscribe here, but if you made it this far, I'm sure you have already done that. Or maybe you're just AFK. Anyways, enough said, it has been your boy KiLAB. Peace in the Middle East.